Cockney is the working man's dialect of London. Although understood now as a lower-class manner of speaking, the dialect found its way into the literary works of Charles Dickens, William Shakespeare, and George Bernard Shaw. Cockney has captured the world's imagination and is a vital addition to any performer's book of spells. This lesson is designed to help you speak with the Cockney dialect. I'll focus on the building blocks, the vowel and consonant substitutions needed to pull off the accent. I'll follow that with a monologue that demonstrates those changes in an actor's capacity. Follow along, and in a short while, you'll be speaking with a Cockney dialect. Multiple stresses on single-syllable words, accomplishments, connections, emphatic, friendly, investments. An American would produce their standard single-stress pattern on each of these: accomplishments, connections, emphatic, friendly, investments. British speakers are less likely to choose a single syllable, regardless of what is notated in a dictionary. They tend to linger on unstressed syllables: accomplishments, connections, emphatic, friendly, investments. Reduce the voiced L to W. Cause, film, middle, personal, real, social, told. Americans enjoy pleasantly rich voiced L endings: calls, film, middle, personal, real, social, told. Even standard British speakers will voice the L: calls, film, middle, personal, real, social, told. The Cockney fails to form the L sound, degenerating into a passive W: cause, film, middle, personal, real, social, told. The short O becomes O: blocks, copy, note, further, monologue, shopping. In the following speech, the worried son of a tourist tries to dissuade a tour guide from leading his father into dangerous territory. Listen for the changes we've covered. You're about to lead my father through an abandoned shopping center. We're standing here about to step inside, and you're asking me if I want to join you. Well, I not only don't want to visit the place, but I also don't want my father to visit it either. Take a good look at him. He's old. He's beaten cancer twice. Between Social Security and his investments, he has it made in the shade. He doesn't need anything this place has to offer. When my parents retired here, I thought the idea was brilliant. Less taxes than up north, milder climate, senior-friendly. It was a no-brainer. But when this shopping mall became a horror show, I urged them to sell. They said they lived 12 kilometers away, so this place had nothing to do with them. I remained emphatic because I saw this day coming. Sooner or later, curiosity would get the best of them. So here we are. This may be my fault. I gave him a copy of The Bucket List, that movie with Jack Nicholson and Morgan Freeman. The film struck a chord with my father. He calls me up in the middle of the night, 3 sheets to the wind, to read me his own personal bucket list. Would I help him get everything checked off? So we've toured Russia, taken European vacations, visited the Midwest, the Southwest, climbed the Great Wall, and kissed the Blarney Stone. It's not like my father led a boring life. He was an early NASCAR driver. He was an air conditioning contractor, mafia connections, true accomplishments. He is a real man. So no, I don't want him to step inside this place. If you fancy it, take time to look over the About section where I've placed the lesson and the monologue. Play with the dialect. It'll meet you halfway. I'd like to thank YouTube for providing this platform. It's a privilege to practice my craft, and in doing so, perhaps raise your level of mastery. And cheers for watching. Best of luck with your Cockney dialect.